Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're at lovely Lindo Lake. If you've never been here, make it a high point to come and visit. Beautiful. You never know it was here. But let's talk cars. This is the 2026 Cadillac Lyriq V. Now, the Lyriq's been around since 23. Great electric vehicle. Totally electric. There's no gas engine in it. But Cadillac being the way they are, they decided to make a V model. What's a V model? Well, the V model is, just to make it simple without confusing you with technology, 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. Now, what is 3 seconds? 1001, 1002, 1003. That's 3 seconds. You're now doing 60 miles an hour. Is there a downside to it? Yes, there is. All the other Lyriqs are getting you over 300-mile range. This is 285. So if you could live with the deduction, but you know what? I've said this once. I've said this 172 times. Going fast is not why electric vehicles were put on the market. They were put on the market to keep you out of gas stations, okay? But it is a nice side benefit, I guess you could say. I personally don't do it because I'm more interested in range than I am in acceleration. Plus, I like to be at a racetrack when I do any acceleration. It's safer, it's controlled. All right, let's get back to the car. Loaded to the gills, under prices the competition like you would not believe. I mean, you can get a BMW, and it's $122,000. This one's in the 80s or 90s, depending on what you add to it. It has got all the bells and whistles, radiant red, which is absolutely gorgeous. 22-inch tire and wheel packages. Seats, it's a 3-row. It's just extremely, wait a minute, maybe it's a 2-row. We'll have to look. We'll walk around and we'll see. In fact, why don't we do that right now? Let's go take a walk around the Lyriq V. All right, folks. Hey, well, let's take a walk around. And by the way, that noise, if you hear it in the background, that's not the Cadillac running. That's a leaf blower, and we want to thank the park rangers for keeping it nice and neat and pretty. Look at the front end on this Cadillac. Is this gorgeous or what? I love the look. I love the styling. I like front ends, even if it is an electric vehicle, because otherwise, you know, kind of like, what is the point? Here's another thing. I probably should have done this, what you wouldn't know if you didn't know, but it would be real simple for you to understand it. Having a key fob in your pocket, like this one, isn't that pretty? They even color-coded it to the color of the car. Having this in your pocket, you walk in, you get in the car, it starts the car. There's no start button, there's no push button, there's no nothing. It starts the car. When you get out of the car, you have your foot on the brake, and when you foot on the brake, take your foot off the brake, it turns the car off. Here's the other thing. You notice these handles? Okay. They pop out the minute you walk up with that key fob in your pocket. It unlocks the car, which is really good. And then, of course, let me see if I can get it to lock and show you just exactly how cool it looks, because it's really aerodynamic. Okay, there you go. Turns the mirrors in. Nice aerodynamic. But then again, when it comes time to open it, that's what it does. So check this out. Another thing I like about it, look at where the seat controls are. Instead of having them down on the side of the seat where you're trying to fiddle around and look for it, it's real hard to do. Another thing that's nice, there's your trunk, please. This knob here allows you to engage the massage, heat, cool, lumbar, bolsters, all of the above. Now, you'll notice I open the door, the car's not running. The minute I get in, sit down, boom, it's now fired up. And it's telling me the door's open. Don't want to get in trouble by the FCC or all those radio guys, but that's one knob. And if you'll notice, there's knobs. They put knobs on this car, which I absolutely love. Okay. The other thing, too, is you see this little nasty guy right here? Yeah, let's close this so you can not have to hear that. Okay, you see that little V right there? That's where you get crazy. Now you can do your V, and it is acceleration, motor sounds, which I don't care too much about, competition mode. If I put it in competition mode, it will, for some reason, there you go. Turn on competition mode, traction control will be turned off. So they're doing it as a safety feature, okay? So by doing so now, no traction control. This thing is a little bit wild and woolly. But you've also got Tour, shows you all the different steerings, suspension, braking, all right here. Sport, turns the car red, means everything is maxed to the right. Snow and ice, which, we'll never find. And then I have my own My mode to where I could custom build this any way I want it, for acceleration, feel, motor sounds, the V, the standard. I mean, it's just amazing. I kind of like, I think I like sport. So let's do sport. Okay, so that's basically where that's at. You've got your nav. Now, if you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, that will take into play. I don't have mine turned on. This is your 360 mirror, which is really great, where it just lights up. You've got, I haven't even opened this yet. I'm done. Yeah, there you go. Hello, little fella. There we go. Nice big sunroof. Goes all the way back without having to touch it, even though I was pushing on it. Plenty. Napa leather, beautiful leather. Any of the wood grains in the doors and everything, that's all real wood. That's not anything fake. Here's your seats where you can do lumbar, roll, off, massage, back cushion. Tells you how to change it. As you can see, just the back, just the cushions. Now you can turn the massage off. The whole 9 yards. Awesome. All right, let's go take a look at. I can stay in here all day long. Okay. Back seats. Doors are big enough. Now I was messing around with the seats, but you've got seats that will be released in the back. I'll show that to you. Nice Napa leather in there as well. Seats are heated. You've got your controls. You got room for cups, holders. You've got pretty much all of the bells and whistles you would want in this car. Center console. Let's go ahead and pop up that other seat. There you go. Nothing fancy, just place for a couple cups. But you got all your controls over here in the back. In fact, heat is coming out of it as we speak. But you got your 75 degrees, your fans, seat heaters. Very nice. Got your controls for 112, 110 if you want. USB ports. Looks like they're all the new C's. Real easy to find the kids. Look at that here in the bottom for the kids' child seats. You don't have to go digging for them. They have it very well placed. Power lift gate, which is really nice. Got a sunshade. Real easy to operate. Nothing fancy, but it goes better than most. Got lighting. So guess what? It's not a 3-row. It's a 2-row. There's where your cables go. What else we got? I got cabling here. Seat backs go down just by pushing the button that are electric. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. Of course, just touch of the hatch. So what are you looking at price-wise? Well, you're looking at a base of $83,795 on this particular model. That's $83,795. It has $7,620 worth of options. Of course, it's got your destination of $1,495. Some of the other options that we're speaking of, the carbon fiber package is $5,700. Red paint's $1,225. Red calipers, $595. I think it's luxurious. I think it's beautiful. You got base, premium, and signature models, and then the sports class and the Lyriq V. Sorry about the blowers, folks, but hey, the car is worth it to talk over it, around it, or in it. Again, this is the Lyriq V. Check it out at your local Cadillac dealer. You might be impressed. I know I am. Hey, check it out on YouTube at Mr. Dave Stahl, and we'll be coming back here every week with a new car for you to enjoy. Thanks again. Be safe, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube page. It's free.